All right, we back, baby. We back. You in the jungle, baby. Wake up. It's time to die. Yeah, you know how we do it. We just out here streaming for likes, I guess. I don't know. We give you the news. We give you everything you want. My best advice to everybody would to be stop paying your bills, stop paying your credit card bills, and start standing up. Let's all just start standing up and shut the machine down. That's the only way we're going to stop this. I got no files. I got no JFK files, no MLK files. I got no Epstein files. I got zero files. Seth Rich, Anthony Weiner, Hillary Clinton Foundation. I got nothing. I understand that Trump is signed the executive order. He signed the executive order like in his second day in office to release MLK and JFK. But we got nothing. They got to go through committees and they got to redact stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're going to redact a lot of stuff. They're going to put the black bars on everything. But I guess that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all not ready for Thomas Paine. Y'all not ready. But the brilliance of this show is,
look at this dumb motherfucker.
We're here to get you ready. You know what I'm saying? We're here to get you ready. And the name of the game is to be well-informed, educated, read up, listen up, write it down, take a picture. There's all types of stuff that will help you remember stuff. And that's the key to the game. You want to be a Today Show host where they got the weather every 6 minutes and they talk about the new exercise bike or a new food program. Do you think they like that? No, they don't. They're getting paid big fat money to just read a teleprompter. You know what I'm saying? Here, we off the cup. You know what I'm saying? We off the top. It's like Jay-Z in the booth, they would say. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like, what? Yeah, Jay-Z didn't write his stuff down. It's just straight off the top. But we're not even a big fan of Jay-Z. Jay-Z surrounded himself with a lot of great people, which made him Jay-Z. But I will say Jay-Z's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He's not in my top 5, but he's pretty good. But you know who's in my top 5 of presidents? I guess I would say George Washington. And then we put Trump there at number 2? Who are we going to, Lincoln or Trump? I don't know. That's tough, right? I don't know. Put it in the comments. Hold on. Let's start up the comments. I don't even know where we at. We just going to go live for a while. Should we go live for a while? Y'all never ready for live for a while? Wow, no, I want to limit access. I'm telling you one thing. TikTok, get off TikTok, bro. TikTok makes your brain dumb. And I guess what's with the whole everybody switching to Rumble? I got to go to Rumble? I put stuff on Rumble. I'm on Rumble, technically. The show is on Rumble. The Rock and Roll Rebel show is on Rumble. And it does okay. It's got eight followers. So we shaking and moving, but I think that's because I was posting all my shorts. And I guess they didn't like all the music and all that stuff. But hey, what are you gonna do? But we are gonna get into the whole government shutdown. Did the government shut down? Is it not gonna shut down? Is they going to continue till September? Yes. They're going off last year's plan. I guess they can add the days. You know what I'm saying? The government can print the money. They can add the days. They're spending $9 trillion a year. And haven't we found out that U.S. aid and all these departments are just cluttered with a bunch of trash? You know what I'm saying? There was something on mice. They were trying to make mice a certain way. They were on DEI. It was on just the most randomest stuff ever that you could think of, and they had a program for it. They had COVID before it was COVID. Yeah. I'm not going to bullshit you. Here. We just, you know what I'm saying? We live, baby. We live.
Look at this dumb motherfucker.
We in the jungle. Stop it, Bernie Mac. Let's see. Is anybody here? Who's in? We got people in? We in. What up, chat? We a little behind, but we in. And this is what I'm talking about. I mean, this is the type of stuff that's like nobody cared about Picasso back in the day, right? And nobody cared about none of that stuff. Not that I'm trying to compare myself to Picasso, but maybe one day you'd be like, oh, that Dan guy, he was trying to warn us. He was trying to warn us. And, but I guess we're just going to get into it. I mean, we could get into it all day long. What do y'all want to get into? Basketball, football. What are the Commanders doing? The Commanders are doing nothing, right? On free agency. There's some big signings. You got the Jets and the Bengals doing stuff. We had the Harvest Moon or whatever, the Red Moon. Anybody see the Red Moon in this morning? So, I mean, it's just endless stuff. I mean, we could talk and talk and talk, but nobody's listening. You know what I'm saying? People are paying attention, but nobody's listening. But so I guess maybe we'll play a video. People like to see stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just want to hear some person randomizing, skipping, and jumping into nothing.
Look at this dumb motherfucker.
Oh, my.
And by the way, you know,
What's that, Joe Biden?
1.2 billion.
Oh, my. Where is Joe Biden? Joe Biden has not made a live appearance in forever, right? I have not seen Joe Biden, but it's neither here nor there, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. They were like the tariffs, right? Remember the tariffs in the stock market? The stock market was big talk on Tuesday, but now it's Friday and the stock market's back. Of course it's back. It's the stock market. It goes up. It goes down. You see what I did there?
It doesn't matter what you think.
I mean, what are we going to do, people? What are we going to do? I mean, I can ramble on and talk all night, but nobody gets it. Nobody gets it. And that's the beauty of it, because everybody's busy. You're busy. I'm busy. Everybody's busy. And you're going to get clips. You know what I'm saying? I will put out a 20-minute show. I will send out maybe 3 shorts at 1 minute. And that's all you're going to get. And those get like 700-800 views. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get very small stuff on the big stuff. And that's how they want you to do it. That's how they got like Orange Man bad. He's going to cut Social Security. He's going to cut Medicare. Donald Trump is bad. He's fascist. He loves Hitler. He loves Putin. That's what they're going to give you. CNN, the mainstream media, the newspapers. But here's the thing, though. Nobody's reading the newspapers. Nobody's listening to CNN. Nobody's doing none of that. Here's what everybody's doing. The phone. The phone is king. And they want to know what apps you're on. That's why they want to control the TikToks, the Instagrams, the Twitters. But Twitter seems to be winning the war. Like, if you want to get information, you go to Twitter. Like, Twitter can sort of be like a school. You can get schooled on it on Twitter. And the algorithm is still sort of messed up. Like, if you go to the For You feed on Twitter, it's like everybody I don't want to follow pops up. I want the guys that I'm already following, but I want deeper dives. You know what I'm saying? I want to get somebody's going to tell me about the moon landing, some flat earth, the CIA is evil. But you know what I get? I get like those dumb-dumbs. I get those dumb-dumbs on Twitter, but maybe that's how Elon can fix the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Because you have who you're following, and then like if you swipe over to the left, you got For You. And you're like, oh, let me get a little experimental. You know what I'm saying? Let me get experimental. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to light a candle. Let's see what's happening. And then you're like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? It's like, get me out of here. I feel like I'm in Walmart. Get me out of here. I need to go to Target. So that's what the first thing they need to do there. But I think Elon sent out a tweet about that, help the algorithm. Elon, I just gave you that algorithm. That is copyrighted material. Can we get this trademarked? Can we get this trademarked or something? How do we figure that out? Where we don't get in trouble for any of the stuff that we just talked about. Allegedly. Allegedly. But did y'all see Trump got hit with a microphone? Let me play this. I didn't believe this. I was like, Trump got hit with a microphone. It was probably the fake news media, right? We got to pull this up. We got to hit the properties. We on OBS. We live. Let's pull up the Twitter here and watch it. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous what they did to Trump. Watch this.
Mr. President, obviously you're concerned.
What did
about
they do?
the
You see
situation
Trump?
in
He's
Gaza.
raising his
What are the
eyebrows. He
hopes
didn't
now?
like that. Watch this again.
Mr. President, obviously you're
Oh my! They blasted Trump in the face.
you're concerned about the situation in Gaza. What are the hopes now to get the hostages back?
Watch it again.
Mr. President, obviously you're
Look at that. What are they doing? Look at that.
obviously you're concerned. Obviously you're
What are they doing?
Obviously, you're-
Trump's like, what the hell? And they got a picture in the back. It's some white lady. Of course, it's some white lady with glasses. My kings, my young kings out there, you know, pay attention. Stay away from the girl with the glasses. If she got glasses, stay away. Stay away. That'd be my first rule of advice. Stay away. And if her name starts with a vowel and ends with a vowel, stay away. That's the rules, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I don't make the rules. You know, you try to play. It's like, why is this a rule? And then you go find out and be like, oh, okay, that's why it's a rule. So that's why that's a rule. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do, people? You know what I'm saying? We just out here trying to make news.
Come on, man.
We're just out here trying to make news. We're trying to get the people going.
Get this through your head.
You know what I'm saying? Get this through your head. We're not talking about the U.S. liberty. We're not talking about Israelis, Pakistan, war no more. I don't think y'all care about war. Maybe y'all want to talk about, you know, pop culture or something. You know what I'm saying? The new Playboy Carter came out, you know? Put me to sleep, bro. It sounds like that dude is rapping while he's like, like he's penetrating, bro. It's boring. But that's neither here nor there. But let's get into the whole shutdown. Shut down Schumer, Chuck Schumer. They wanted to, Chuck Schumer, you know, that guy from New York. They want to shut down the government. Don't shut down the government. Tell me when the government really shuts down. You know, they say essential service. You got to come in. They don't come in and they're still getting paid. That's the beauty of a shutdown. Some of them love it. And then some of them get back pay times 3. They're like, shut me down. Keep me home for 7 days. But I don't know. It's just, well, I guess we got to get into the astronauts too, right? We'll get into the astronauts. They got to rescue the astronauts. Chuck Schumer, Maxine Waters. Trump gave a big speech at the Department of Justice today. I mean, it's just been like the news has just been so much that I love it. That the I don't even know what you want to call them. The globalists. They don't even know what to do. They had the stock market. They had what is it? Measles, weasels. They got the weasels out there running rampant. They got you know what I don't like is the HSS guy. He got turned away because Big Pharma didn't want him being the CDC director. Can't sort of get too much into that here on YouTube. You know, like if you talk about Anthony F., you'll get kicked off. Anthony Fauci. You know what I'm saying? There's certain stuff that you still can't talk about. And it's just crazy. It's like basically like watching this and wondering why the stuff is so crazy. You're like, wait a minute. What are you talking about? Yeah, right here.
The Republican Party is obsessed with culture war issues. It is weird and it is bizarre.
What?
The Republican Party is obsessed with culture war issues. It is weird and it is bizarre. The Republican Party is obsessed with culture war issues. It is weird and it is bizarre.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to distract us with everything they can. Oh, guys, just stop paying. We're going to stop paying bills. We're going to stop paying taxes. That's what we're going to do. We're not paying credit cards. We're going to start no more credit cards. Let's start with that. See what happens. Because that's a lot of bank-sponsored stuff. Let's just shut them down. Just shut them down. You know, YouTube's going to pull me for that. So pay your credit card bills and call them up, see if you can't get your interest rate dropped. You know what I'm saying? That's what normal Americans are probably trying to do if they're smart. Or They're doing the thing with all the apps. What's the program with all the apps? You see the commercials? Like, who's got all these apps and you don't know what apps you got? Like, you don't got a bank account statement and look at it? I mean, if you can get away with all, like, 7 Netflix, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. But Tucker had a good one, too. Like, if you go watch the latest Tucker Carlson, it's pretty good. And it's a lot of stuff. It's crazy that Joe Rogan just had a guy on. Ian Carroll was just on Joe Rogan. Candace Owens. A lot of people are noticing. They're noticing. So we're just going to say that the people are noticing lately. And if you know, you know. And if you're a fan of the show or you hang out with me more than 3 minutes, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even know where to take this. Is anybody, you know what I'm saying? People are even paying attention? Nobody's paying attention. Nobody's paying attention. The beauty of it is airplanes are still catching on fire, I guess. Airplanes are still catching on fire. But I guess we going to get on out of here. You know what I'm saying? We 16 minutes. We raw. We love you. I guess we'll see you when we see you. You know what I'm saying? It's not me. It's not me. And it's definitely not you. But it's definitely peace and love. It's peace and love. And it's the only way we're going to get out of this, baby, is we got to pay attention. Start paying attention. They're trying to trap you.
Can we get much higher?